We're 3 days removed from the FBI press conferences. There's all types of reaction to this whole situation. Chauncey Billups and his agent have just gone public and saying, what the FBI said is not correct. I am innocent of any wrongdoing. What I was told by NBA insiders that I know, that Billups is a big poker player, that Billups was invited to sit at a table with 4 guys in a round of poker in Vegas. He did not know who these other guys were. The one guy, the money man who came to play, who wanted to meet Chauncey Billups, he was the mark. He lost $1.8 million in a rigged poker game. I was told Billups didn't know who the other 2 guys were at the table. The other 2 guys at the table who were also playing, they were part of the underworld. They were insiders. So Billups might be an innocent victim of a high-stakes poker game that he walked into, had no knowledge of. Now, there's insinuations around the NBA that there are now other named players who've been invited to take part in high-stakes poker games that might have been influenced by the mafia too. And I'm not going to say the names that were told to me yet till it comes out in public. But if Billups was an innocent bystander who just was invited to play poker, people wanted to meet him, maybe these 3 or 4 other NBA guys whose names were mentioned to me might have been innocent victims too. Big issue. In terms of the other guys, those guys have money problems. Those guys have a history of running with posse. Those guys' posse had problems with loan sharks. It was absolutely stupid for Terry Rozier, making $20 million a year, to put his whole life's career and earnings in jeopardy to make a couple $100,000 with his posse to pay off a loan shark. And Damon Jones has a history of gambling addictions, bankruptcy twice, no money whatsoever, and feeding inside information about the Lakers while he was an assistant coach on that coaching staff. So we have not heard the end of this. My gut feel this is the tip of the iceberg. I think there's more to it, but I bet there's more Billups guys out there that were victims of this. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, it does. I mean, because I always thought Billups was like a stand-up dude, you know? So the fact that he got involved in this, it shook me more that it was Billups involved than it was a gambling thing, you know? I mean, because we seem to have like some gambling thing come up in sports almost every week. But the fact that it was Billups really surprised me. Now, okay, you said you don't want to throw out any names, but I'm going to throw out a name because I saw it mentioned on social media. I don't know if it's true. Was Antonio Gates involved in something like this? Have you seen anything about that?
I saw that one, but I was told there's other NBA players who are invited to high-stakes poker games. People want to meet you.
You know, I can see how if you're a pro athlete and you're retired and you're kind of out of the limelight, and then suddenly some high rollers come over like, yeah, come on down. We'll have you play poker. They'll love to see you. And then you legit got fans coming. They probably feel good about that. So, you know, with the Billups thing, you wonder, okay, A, was he directly knowledgeable and involved in the fact of the scam? Or then B, did he even know that these other dudes were mafia?
No.
So I don't know.
Connect the dots on that one. That's what I was told. You got an opinion? Feel free. Tip of the iceberg? I think so. I think it's everywhere. We go from basketball